family, big fam. It's been a while, but I wanted to stop in just for a little brief hello and just to say thank you. Oh my God, you guys, the channel has been doing so well over the last 8 days. Um, I just wanted to give like a little backstory on the last few posts that I did, the shorts. Especially the one from Miss Elaine Levon, the post and where she basically gave just great insight and great wisdom on marriage and the things that she had to face and learn over her 38 years of marriage. And really what led me to posting it. So I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just going to be frank and honest. So I am married, and 8 days ago when I posted that post, me and my husband we were going through a little patch, um, and I was on TikTok, right? And I don't, and it's crazy how everybody is familiar with AI and the algorithms and all this stuff. So I was on TikTok and I was really looking for inspiration. Like I was really looking for an encouraging word. And for some reason, like I just kept getting these like negative clips, these negative feeds. And I was like, I really don't, I'm already kind of in a bad space. I don't want to keep seeing, negativity because, failure is not an option for me. Like I'm going to fight for my family regardless of what. So it's just not an option. There's nothing else anyone can say. So I wasn't looking for negative advice. And so I literally had to type in the search bar like encouraging words for married couples or just encourage. So I was searching things like that. And as soon as I entered those key terms into the search engine, her video popped right up. Like it was one of the first ones that popped up. And when I tell you guys, it just spoke volumes to me and it just fed my spirit. And I just felt like God was speaking to me and it was like, you need to share this. Like there's other people that are going through things they're very similar to what you're going through. There's so many people who are suffering in silence and they need an encouraging word. Like this helped you, now I want you to help somebody else. That's basically what I felt like God was saying to me. And so I immediately downloaded it. I became a new member of her channel on TikTok, and I liked the video, reposted it, did all the things because I'm giving her credit. So I came onto my channel and I posted it on my channel. You guys, the response from that video, it's just been insane. Like I think it has over like 70 something thousand views, I think now. And it's just so many, and I'm just going through the comment section, and there's so many people, saying these are gems. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you. People need to hear this. People telling their stories about their marriage, how long they've been married. Some people saying, they wish they had that information before they got married. Now they're divorced and they're going to take it into the future. So it really just allowed me to see that people, especially people who are in relationships, the people who desire to be in relationships, people who are married, like we're seeking this type of information. And so I'm like, wow, I really want to be a member of a community, or I want my channel to be a representation of a safe place for people to come to get those type of gems and jewels to be able to build their marriages, build their relationships, and build their families. So I'm just so happy that I obeyed the Holy Spirit and I listened to God, and I shared the video because I'm just like blown away that this is helping so many people. Like you just never know the small, and like she even said in the video, the small things aren't small. They are so big, they're so important. So just by simply sharing a video or sharing just like kind words, you just don't know what it can do for somebody in the moment because we're all battling something. We're all facing something. We're all going through something. So I'm just so glad that that I moved and I was obedient, and that is helping so many people. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to spread love, spread positivity, and just do my part in the universe. Like, there's so much going on in the world. There's so much negativity. There's so much of people tearing each other down. And I don't want to be one of those people. Like, I want my family to represent a light in the world that's really guiding and helping. So I just wanted to come on to just say thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for liking and loving the content. Like I always say, if there's topics or things or advice that you guys may want to hear from me and my husband, or anyone in our circle, or any conversations that you guys would like to hear, just please message me and let me know, and we'll try our best to share as much as we can, because we're all learning. We're all learning. Like, me and my husband, we don't have, examples of in our family of what a successful marriage is. So we're learning along the way. And one of our biggest tasks that we seem to always face is communication. Like, communication is tough for us. So there are a lot of things that we're both learning and unlearning. Okay, mommy. Okay. There are a lot of things that we're both learning and unlearning. And that's one thing. When you are committed to being in a relationship, that's a marriage or friendship, there are parts of you that you're going to have to crucify, in a sense. Like, there are parts of you that's going to have to die in order for you to be able to sustain and build a successful union or partnership with anyone, because you have to understand that it's no longer just about you. And then especially when you're introducing children, like you're procreating children and bringing them into the world, then that's another layer to it. So you really have to wrap your mind around the fact that it's not always going to be about you, and you have to be willing to kill some parts of you for the better and for the growth of the family. And so that's something that I've had to learn, because I was raised just mainly around just strong women doing it all by themselves. It always falling on the women making stuff shake. So to now be in a marriage or a union where I have to learn how to give up some of that power, that's something that I had to learn to do, because there was never anyone there to pick up the pieces. I was always the one, like, making things shake and leaning on myself. There was never no one there to lean on. So there's just things that you have to learn how to give up and negotiate, and it's all those things, learning each other love language, learning each other, um just moments when you just need those moments to yourself, learning when to let go, learning when to pull, when to release. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. And I saw someone in the comment section said, I can't remember verbatim what they wrote, but it was basically, they were basically saying, oh, well, it seems like it's too much of a risk. But isn't life a risk in itself? Isn't everything a risk? Every decision that you make, every single decision, isn't there a pro and a con to every single decision? So it's just, do you find it valuable, your marriage? Do you find it worthy of working? Because it's work. Being in a marriage or relationship, it is work, you guys. It's a constant effort of getting up every single day, making a conscious decision to say, I'm going to put my best foot forward for my family. I'm going to give this my all, even on days when you really don't have it. Like, there's days where I'm tired. There's days where I just want to have a moment for myself, and a lot of times I cannot have those days. I have to push those feelings aside and I have to show up for my babies and my husband. And I carve out little moments here and there, but for the most part, you have to do what you have to do to make things work. So communication is like one of the biggest things, like really, really communicating and learning your partners, listening to their silence. People think just because you're silent, but your silence can speak volume. So listening to your partner's silence, knowing their body language, knowing what different gestures mean, heavy breathing, like it's all those little things, like just paying attention and knowing, hey babe, you need me to, what's wrong, let me take over, I'll get it. You seem like something's bothering you. Are you overwhelmed? Like, let me help you. Or just doing things without somebody asking you to do something, like just step in and just try to help in any way that you can, especially if you see that they're overwhelmed. So, yeah, you guys, we're on a journey. So, you guys are on this journey with us. Um, we're not going to sugarcoat it. When we're going through our ups and downs, our highs and our lows, we plan to bring you guys right along with us. So, hey, we're to all my married couples out there, my people that aspire to be married, people who are life partners, like we're all on different journeys, but at the end of the day, we all are going to have some type of relationship with someone. So we just have to learn how to occupy spaces together, and just learn how to lead in love and positivity and light. And that's all that we're trying to do. So I'm so glad these posts are helping you guys. I'm going to continue to share um things that are going to build families, and encourage family building and unions and all that stuff, because it's a lost art, I think, sometimes. And I think people celebrate um, the dismantling of families, and that's something that I do not celebrate. Everyone have their reasons, but over here, our goal is to build family and encourage um, people to become unions, or whatever it is. But our goal over here is family. So that's whatever family you choose. Family is who you choose, is not necessarily blood relatives. So it's all about surrounding yourself and loving on people who's loving on you. And that's what we encourage. So until next time, you guys. And I did not forget, since we have done so well, we are definitely planning to do our next giveaway, because we have exceeded our goal and we are over 1,000 subs, you guys. I am so happy and so, so, so thankful for your love and support. So I'm going to generate a list of all our new subscribers. And remember, if you don't have your account settings set to where I can see your subscription, there's no way I can see it. So when I do the drawings for the giveaways, the people who names I can see are the only ones that will be in the jar for the giveaway. So if you don't have your account settings set for me to see your subscription, please go in there and change it before this coming Friday. I'm going to generate the list, and we'll be doing all that, another live for the giveaway this coming Friday. So until next time, I just thank you guys, love you guys. Remember to love on yourself, love somebody else, and I pray over you and your family that God continues to bless you with wealth, health, and just peace of mind, you guys. And be safe. Take care. Bye bye.